Good morning, students.
Good morning, ma'am.
Okay. So,
Good morning, ma'am.
okay. So today's date is 15th of January 2021. This is class 11th and I will teach you economics. Okay. So I'm going to ask you a few questions. If you know the answer, please give answer in complete sentences. Okay. So answer number one is, what do you think, who grows crops on agricultural land?
Farmer grows crops on agricultural land.
Very good. Where do farmer live?
Farmer lives in village.
Very good. So what is the main occupation of people in village?
Agriculture is the main occupation of people in village.
Very good. So agricultural comes under which sector?
Primary sector. Agriculture
Very,
comes under primary sector.
very good. So can you name some other sector?
Tertiary sector.
So, so students, today we shall study about secondary sector. Okay. So now tell me, how many sectors are there?
Three. There are three sectors.
Very good. Okay. So what is secondary sector?
Secondary sector involves in productive activities.
Very
Productive.
good. So the meaning of secondary sector is here. Okay, secondary sector covers activities in which natural products are changed into other form through ways of manufacturing. Okay, so in which what we do, we take natural products, means the products we take from nature. Okay, we take them and what we do, we change them into another form. Okay, so we will change the form of these natural products through ways of manufacturing, means some processing will be done, and through this processing what we do, we change the natural product into another form. Okay, so it is the next step after primary sector. Okay, and some manufacturing processes are required here only. Okay, so you cannot change the natural resources, natural product automatically. You just need some process has to happen so that this natural product will change their form only. Okay, and it is also called as industrial sector. Okay, because industries will come under this sector, that is why it is also known as industrial sector. Okay, so in this, what occurs in this activities which with which natural product are changed into another form through ways of manufacturing, and it is the next step after primary sector. First primary sector comes, and after the primary sector, this secondary sector comes. Okay, and some manufacturing processes are required, means these processes are required and it is mandatory to be there, and it is also known as industrial sector. Okay, so now tell me, after primary sector, which sector comes?
After primary sector, secondary sector comes.
Very good. Okay, so what are the activities of secondary sector?
Indus activities.
Very good. Industries will come under
Industry,
second
secondary sector.
secondary sector. Okay, so here are some activities of secondary sector. First one is metal working. Okay, so I have told you that we take the natural resources, we take the natural product and then we will change them into another form. Okay, through processing. So we take metal, we take metal from earth. Okay, and after that we work on the metal. Okay, through processing, and this production is done, and after that metal, we make so many utensils from metal. Okay, so first is metal working, second is textile production. Okay, so in textile what we take silk, and we take the threads from nature, from animals, sheeps. Okay, and after that a process take place through production. Okay, which occur in industries, and after that we get cloth. Okay, so we changes the natural resources into another form. And third is energy utilities. Okay, energy utilities, you can understand it by electricity. Okay, so hydroelectricity, Okay, we take the water, means waters in the dams, waters in the canal, we take them, and then what we generate electricity from water. Okay, so the process through which we there is a process through which we generate the electricity from water. Okay, so this comes under secondary sector. Fourth is engineering. Okay, so engineering also we build so many dams, so many bridges on the rivers, on the sea source. So this comes under secondary sector. Okay, and shipbuilding. Okay, so shipbuilding also we need some metal to build a ship. Okay, and why, how we will build the ship? Through some processes only we can build it. So that's it, why it comes under secondary sector. Okay, so now tell me, do secondary sector also depend on nature?
Yes, secondary
Very
sector
good.
is also dependent on nature.
Yes, it also depend on nature like primary sector. Okay, so what are the importance of secondary sector?
Secondary sector enables economic growth.
Very good. It enables economic growth. Okay. So here are some importance of secondary sector, or you can say the merits of secondary sector. Okay. Firstly, it enables high income. Of course, if in any economy, the secondary sectors means your industries are there, there are factories. Okay. Ship are being built, engineering is there, textile industries are taking place, then metal workings are there. So definitely it will increase the income. Okay, it will enable high income, means that it will increase in the income of the people of that country. Because if we will generate industries, if we will set up industries and these factories, then definitely people will get to work there. Okay, employment opportunity will be provided to the workers, and that is why it will enable the high income. Okay, second is greater value added manufacturing. Greater value added manufacturing means when you are doing manufacturing, but you take resources, you take natural resources. Okay, and then you are processing it into another form. Okay, so this is greater value added manufacturing, because in this you can increase the value of that resources by changing them into another form through processing. Okay, third is enable countries to specialize and benefit. Okay, if any resources is abundant in any country, then definitely that country is going to use that resources through processing, and they will change its form, and then they will import it or export it. Okay, they will export it. Definitely they will export it. So definitely the countries will specialize in some such products. Okay, and they will get the benefit of that product. Okay, and fourth is diversify economy. Okay, so man, of course we know that primary sector is very it is basic in every economy, and in India agriculture is main in primary sector. But in secondary sector there are so many activities are there which can be come under, which can be taken under secondary sector. So it will diversify economy, means that economy will not only dependent on agriculture, but there will be some secondary sector, there will be some activities of secondary sector, on that also the economy will be dependent. Okay, and that is why it will enable the high income. So diversification of economy is possible only when the secondary sector will also take place. Okay, so these were four main importance or merits of secondary sector. It will enable high income, it will provide the greater value added manufacturing, and it will enable countries to specialize and benefit, and it will diversify the economy. Okay, so now tell me, how secondary sector helps in economy?
Secondary sector gives employment opportunity.
Very good. It will provide employment opportunity to people, and that is why their income will increase. Okay. So, what are the limitations of secondary sector or demerits of secondary sector? Can you tell me?
Demerit of secondary sector is it creates pollution.
Very good. It creates pollution. So here are some demerits of secondary sector. Okay, first is the pollution from manufacturing. Okay, so we have heard so many reasons of pollution. There are industries and the factories. They dump their waste into rivers. Okay, and they dump their waste into some land or ground, and that is why they create pollution. They create a large amount of pollution which is very harmful for everybody or for us. Okay, and it is very harmful for the environment also. So they do what? The pollution from manufacturing is one of the demerit of secondary sector. Second is boring and repetitive work in factories. Of course, if factories are there only one, they will specialize in one product. Okay, so they are going to produce one product only, and for that they need workers, and the workers are working so hard, but they are doing this repetitive work. There is so monotony takes place, and boredom is there, that the workers cannot keep motivated. Okay, so they are just like machines. They are even working with the boredom, and the repetitive works in factory makes them very lazy and very inactive. Okay, so this is one of the demerit of secondary sector. Lack of human capital. Of course, lack of human capital. Why? Because industries and in factories we need human to work. Okay, only machine cannot take place in secondary sector. Okay, or otherwise it is your capital. In capital economy, if it is a capital economy, then only there will be machines only, no labor will be required there. But in India it is humans are there, and there is a lack of human capital. Okay, and fourth thing is hard to export. Of course, if we are producing any good, then to export them we cannot consume all the product we are producing. Okay, so even if we are producing so large amount of product, we cannot consume it, we have to export them. And you know where the problem start? When we have to export them. Exporting is not an easy task in India. You have to have so many there are so many legalities are there are so many problems are there are so many hindrance we talk about exporting. So exporting is very much hard for us to do, so which is also one of the demerit of secondary sector. Okay. So now tell me how secondary sector is different from primary sector.
Secondary sector is different from primary sector because it changes natural product use we change into other farm
Form through processing.
farm
Yes, good.
processing.
Okay, so what is next is sector after primary sector?
After primary sector, secondary sector comes.
Very good. Okay, so give two activities of secondary sector.
Metal working or textile working are the activities of secondary sector.
Very good. Okay, so give one merit of secondary sector.
Secondary sector provides lots of employment opportunity.
Very good. It provides employment opportunity. It enables the high income. Okay. So give one demerit of secondary sector.
Pollution from manufacturing industry is one of the limitation of or demerits of secondary sector.
Very good. Pollution from the industries are one of the demerit of secondary sector. Okay. So here are some sentences and there are blanks. Okay. So you have to fill the correct word which will suitable the blank. Okay. So first is secondary sector is dash step after primary sector.
Second step after primary sector.
Okay, so secondary sector is second step after primary sector. Okay, good. Secondary sector is known as dash sector.
Secondary sector is known as industrial sector.
Very good. It is known as industrial sector. Okay, so activity of secondary sector is any one activity of secondary sector is
Metal work or textile.
yes, metal working
Metal
and or textile. Okay, so secondary sector enable dash income.
higher income.
Very good. Higher income. Okay, so working in factories are
Working in factories are secondary system. Secondary
working.
sector.
What? Can you repeat the answer?
Working in secondary system. Secondary sector.
Okay, so working in factories are boring and it is repetitive work. Okay, factory working in factories are boring. Okay, okay. So here is your homework. First question is what do you mean by secondary sector? Okay, and second question is write two activities of secondary sector. Okay. Thank you, students.
Thank you, ma'am.